Suppose you want to create a list of mail IDs for the mails which you have received on a specific mail, or addresses which you received on a specific mail. How you will create a list? Copying all mails in a cell, individually copying one mail below the other, one mail below the other. Okay? It is not required. There is a utility in Excel text to columns. Suppose here are these mails which I received. Here are these mail IDs which I received on a mail, and I want to create a list of all these mail IDs. So copy all those mail IDs in a single cell like this. Then go to Data tab, text to column utility in Data Tools. Now here there is a specific discipline. Each mail ID is separated by semicolon, right? So while dividing these mail IDs into different entities, we have to use that semicolon as a delimiter. So activate delimited, go to next, select semicolon as a delimiter from here. By default there used to be a tab, remove it and see what happens in preview. Earlier it was like this. The moment you click on semicolon, you can see the partition after each mail ID. Click on next. Where you want to copy it, where you want to create that separation, address it here. I want to have it this cell onwards, so cell address, that is B3, go back, click on finish. Here you have multiple mail IDs, wherein here you have individual mail IDs in different cells. Are you getting it? Now I want to transform these contents into a list. So select all these cells which you have separated, copy it, select a cell where you want to make a list of it, right click on it, go to paste special, click on transpose. If there are any irregularities therein, if you can identify, regularize it. See, here in this case, this particular cell is centrally aligned. You might feel like there is a space before this word. So clear those doubts. Okay, first thing, we transform all the contents of cells which are having specific discipline, each one separated by semicolon, separated into different cells in a row. Next stage, we copied those and paste it at the location where you want to create a list. Select the cell, right click, paste special, transpose. I want to again divide these mail IDs into name dot surname and domain. So there is a how those are separated in this particular fashion. No, at the rate. See, name dot surname is separated by at the rate. So here we will be using at the rate sign as a, what is that? Delimiter. Select the cells. Again go to data, text to column, delimited. See how the changes will occur here the moment you go on selecting at the top. Now what we want is other. Click on other and type at the rate sign here. The moment you type it here, it is separated. Go to next. Now if you, by default it selects the topmost cell. If you click on finish, it will overwrite the content and will divide it into two different columns. Since we want to have it at this particular cell, C6, what we want to separate out is names from these pairs, right? So select the pairs. One thing most important is those things should have certain discipline of separation for separating such things in different cells or different columns. With this utility you cannot separate it in different rows. By default it separates into columns. So select those cells, go to data, text to columns, convert text to column wizard window 1/3 is here. Select delimited, go to next. What is your delimiter here? Comma. Whatever you have already selected, deactivate it. Go to next. If you click on finish here itself, it will overwrite and disturb whatever the earlier list is. So you have to select the destination.